Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. Myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my channel and look for a Nifty today, which forming a very huge narrow CPR. And today is moving a very big. So we are talking about narrow CPR. Today it moves very big. But most of the days, even the stock which forming a narrow CPR that could not give you such a big result. So someone were messaging me regarding narrow CPR, and also I have received a recent comment about a narrow CPR for tomorrow. So we already created the scanner, which we are filtering out the stock based on the narrow CPR. So here today we find out Nifty is about narrow CPR. So what's happening here? Initially, it was struggling. So if you want to find to get a breakout opportunity or a breakdown, is about after ES1, because if you are finding a narrow CPR, we are expecting the trending day, correct? So if it is a trending day, it must break either a S1 or R1 of that particular Camarilla levels. So most probably, so if it is a trending day, so either the side it's going to be break. If it is a range one, so we are expecting it should be the trending day. Sometimes it is going to become a range one also. Okay, so in range one scenarios, we can't get a reversal opportunity or a breakout opportunity. Maybe in range one, we can get a reversal. And how I'm just going to simply use it. So just an idea. So you can backtest and you can try your own methods also. So this is about the narrow CPR stocks to find out for tomorrow. So the scanner which I'm taken, this is already I have created the scanner for narrow CPR tomorrow. And by using the scanner, which we have created with the customized indicator, and that will be uh, already updated on my premium telegram group. So that is the chargeable group, one time charges of 3000 rupees to access my 70 plus premium scanners, which is available based on the price, Camarilla, CPR, and awesome oscillator. So even lot of scanners which is available on that group. So if you wish, you can just ping me on my WhatsApp number. You will be getting how to proceed it. Okay, so this is what a stock. Only one stock which we find out for a next day. It's about Nifty. That was 1710. We got yesterday evening, we got the stock, and that was for next day. Okay. So here today we don't get it. Why? Because of we are using the number. So if I want to go for, if I'm reducing the number, you will be getting some stocks. You can see how many stocks. 22 stocks. If you are checking that, that is also be an RSCPR part tomorrow. But in the market result, you can look for yesterday. So many stocks like Exide, Ramco Cement, VEDL. I'll show you that. So if you want, you need to increase or decrease the range of that particular higher and lower level of the upper, that is TC and BC. Exide, you can see there is not a big one comparing to previous. It is not a very bigger range, but if you are looking at it's a very tight range. Okay, so there is a gap between that is around just about a higher level and lower level is 35 paisa. So which we are using the percentage, that should be a very important thing. So for example 0.009, if I'm using this, so we will have almost 20 stocks. So go for, sorry, this is all the stocks for next day, and we will check what is happening on yesterday. Excite, Ramco Cement, VDL, ONGC. Let me go to check. ONGC, I want to find out very tight range. So you can see ONGC also very tight range. In this today's scenario, what is happening here? Here the ONGC which opens above to the R1 level. So maybe the first candle which I am focusing for a breakout, I didn't get any opportunity. And whenever it breaks below the R1, I'm just expecting for a trend reversal, just 5 minutes time frame, this one. So how I can effectively plan for a trade. So because I'm expecting the positive breakout or the trending day. But in this case, in ONGC, it is having a narrow CPR, but it was not moving anywhere. Okay, so it was a perfect range one. It is started somewhere around 187 and it is closed with exactly 186.85. So near about just below 1 rupee. So this is what a narrow range, but we are expecting it should be the trending one because of this narrow CPR. Okay. So what is happening? So here maybe I'm just expecting this candle as a red candle which is closed below the R1. The black line is R1 and S1 is here. And maybe if it is breaks below the level, I can expect a sell and expecting that CPR level to reach the high of that particular candle, maybe a stop loss. Initially it not provide, and this time I will be getting buy opportunity green candle which is started below and closed above to the R1. So here I can go for, and this R2 as my stop target, and below this candle I will keep my stop loss. And second time, so which I am looking for, here is the candle. So here I don't go for, because it is opened above and closed above. So I should candle which is looks like this, either it is a red or green. So here is the one more opportunity below this level, above to this high, and I'm expecting this level because it is a narrow uh, CPR, but the stock is moving also narrow. But mostly we are expecting, if the CPR is narrow, we are expecting the stock is going to be perform in a trending way. But in this case, it is not moving. But here also we can look at this. It is started above, uh, doesn't break, and even here is the one. So that is not given you any support below. So maybe this is the only one candle which started above and closed below, but the low of that particular candle is not broken. Here is the second one, the low is not broken, so remaining the stock doesn't close below the support line. So that means it is not a trending one. So simply we can plan with that. So one who asked me that I am taken many stocks in this kind of an narrow CPR, but doesn't move means that it doesn't move means it doesn't move. That's it. Okay, so you can plan with how to trade a narrow CPR. So the scanner will help you to find out the stocks which forming a narrow level. So if I'm going to make this changes 0.002, you'll be getting how many stocks? Astral and OB reality for tomorrow. Okay, and what is happening on yesterday? So if you are reducing the number only to Nifty yesterday, there is a backstage. What's happening? Astral and or here is the yesterday's one. ONGC, Sambar Fertilizer, so lot of stocks. Godrej Properties, Nifty also be there. Ind Hotel. So let me study Ind Hotel. What's happening on Indian Hotel? So for this, it's a very narrow CPR. So here you can find out the CPR values, very narrow. And one more important thing, so I'm using perfect CPR only. So I'm using TC and VC and pivot. Okay, this is what my main condition. Sometimes stocks VC is above, pivot and TC also be there. This I should simply ignore it. So that is why we got a very small number of, or very less number of stocks. If you are using this condition, so you may be getting many number of stocks too. So where I find out an opportunity from this particular stock in a 5 minutes time frame also. So maybe at this point, the first time the market breaks below the S1, so it doesn't move above to the R1 level. It just breaks below the S1 level. So maybe if it was low around 416, maybe I can keep 418, or I can keep a stop loss on pivot levels too. Right, and then my target which I'm looking for a R2, that is happening here, the trending one. We can't find out that one in the top level. So maybe after that breakdown or breakout about to the upper and lower level. So I already told you one more important thing. So I am filtering only the perfect one. So tomorrow Astral Poly OB reality maybe. So if I ignore this, you will be getting many number of stocks. You can see yesterday you will be even getting a very many number of stocks. Okay, IDFC First Bank also be there in the list. Look at this here. It is already opened above R1 level. So maybe if I go for R1, it's the first 15 minutes itself it moves R2, R3. So from that point R3, from that level, it's a reversing from R3 and came to that by pivot level. I think it's exactly the pivot level which came. So the scanner which help you to find out a stocks which forming a such a pattern. So you can adjust the values and you can get you want to reduce many number or less number. So for example 0.005, so you'll be see how many stocks which we got it. Maybe this is also be tomorrow not a CPR, but we don't have seen next day CPR indicated here. So you can, if you have, you can check the stocks. These are all the looks like a narrow CPR stock for tomorrow. But I will even filter out very less number of stocks. Here I just simply find out the always the TC should be greater than the pivot. That is the main condition which I used. Maybe normal CPR, if you are going for a, you can search for a CPR narrow scanner. So the condition which you are building, and that should be very important. So you can see this is how many stocks, which are almost 28 stocks, and this is for narrow today narrow CPR. So maybe I think it is not about today. Yeah, so go for a Sun TV. It looks like compared to the previous day and average, it is narrow. And here you can see R1 is broken, so it may maybe even R2 also it's broken. So here it is not looking like a very tight range, but we are using our scanners. We will finding out very tight range, close range. So all the three lines are merged together like that. We are filtering out. Even we can filter out a very tight range. Even another one more zero if you added, so no stocks will be there. And back test also will get very few number of stocks. This is one which is happening on 6th October Indigo. So if I'm going to show you, that means we have to check 7th October, and 7th October maybe a flat line. You can see 7, 6th, yeah, 7th October means the next trading session. So we got a, this is the day. So you can see the CPR level, nothing is there. So all TCPC, everything will be combined together in a single line. So this is what a very tight narrow CPR. Okay. So after finding that narrow CPR, you need to plan for a trade. Okay. So it is not giving you the trade opportunity. The scanner will provide you to find out the stocks or filter out the stocks. That's very important. So you're asking, sir, if the stock filtered by the scanner, but it does not work well means, so you need to plan. This is about the scanner which is going to filter out the stocks which stocks forming such a pattern. And then we are going to plan any other methods. So I shown you some methods if it is breaks below R1 and S1. So that is also we can use. Or you know many methods also. You can apply your methods. But the scanner will help you to find the stock which forming a such a particular pattern. I hope this will help you to find a narrow CPR and daily, and also weekly we have already created, and monthly also we have created. So that will help for positional trading in monthly basis or weekly basis, and daily we can use for an intraday. I hope this may be a useful video to you all. And if you like this video, hit your like button. And if you have any other questions or at all, just ping me on the comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this. And keep supporting this channel and subscribe to the channel and like this video. Thank you.